Now that the SEC/Ethereum versus Ripple/XRP lawsuit is coming to an end, I think it's important to remind Congress and everybody else why an American company and XRP holders the SEC is supposed to have been protecting has continuously been harmed for over 2 years. New days coming anytime soon? ? This was a tweet by Digital Asset Investor, and in fact we're going to roll this very interesting clip that is going to actually catch you off guard. Let's roll the clip.
From the rest of the banks. They sit on the top. You know, when you ask why is Jamie Dimon, saying things about, Jamie Dimon, well actually Citi is kind of number one, HSBC is probably number two, but JPM is way up there at the top and they're making a lot of money from other banks. When we go talk to banks, 99.9% of banks, they're like, we want Ripple to be successful. Because I'm sick of paying these guys and they're taking a lot of money from me that I then have to take from my customer, and why do I want to feed Citi to be more competitive with me in this local market?
And if you mentioned Jamie Dimon, so let's bring it back to Jamie and JP Morgan. What do you think is going to be the thing that they will have to change the most or lose market share and somebody else is going to do better, faster, serve their clients better than JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs?
You can just hear the bankers panicking right now.
But what
feel the panic in their voices.
What's the line
but here's
of business that is most
here's what always happens. The first thing that happens is they try to go, oh, it's nothing, and they did that. I mean, that's with every new industry, every new technology comes along. The powers that be, the incumbents, the status quo, all say it's nothing. Don't ignore the man behind the curtain. This is nothing. And then all of a sudden it's too big to get in there. They're going, oh my God, I got to face this thing. And then they all line up and they wrap their arms together and they say, we're not letting this happen. And then it keeps going. And then they say, okay, well, let's sue them. Or let's go get the government.
There's another thing they do. They adopt the technology. I think.
No, that's at the end.
They will adopt this technology.
No, this is the last thing they do. No,
yeah, it's like
it's after the press planning. They plant the press stories. They put out lawsuits. They create as much of a fuss as possible. They try to get their government friends involved. And then they go, oh God, this thing's happening.
This video basically summarizes the entire system and the script that is pre-written for Ripple to lose the lawsuit. The entire idea why Ripple was sued in the first place. And this was to completely stop the innovation of the new technology that is going to basically control the world, the Ripple Net system, because it's more efficient, it's cheaper, it's quicker, it settles all the big issues that all the other payment systems can't do, like the SWIFT network. So by having the layout right in front of us and confronting Gary Gensler as the other guy, telling him that it's quite obvious the way these big elites work is they're trying to attack this new technology at the beginning, and then at the very end, after they sue and they feel like all their attacks failed, they are then forced to adopt the program. And this is exactly what is happening here. We've seen the first step where the news attacked Ripple. Now we see the lawsuit. Once this lawsuit is over, it's going to be adoption time, because every bullet that they tried to attack with has been emptied, and now they have no option but to accept it. And you can only imagine when they do accept it, the true potential of XRP and Ripple that will arrive. Looking at something that's like XRP right now, that's about 4.65% up in a green market, this is a very small price for the true potential of XRP. In fact, in a recent tweet that we are about to discuss, it states the fact that XRP's potential is way above the 2-3 digit number. But before I show you that price prediction, I want to remind you guys to please smash the like button because it helps out the video. Share the video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on. I really do appreciate it. And if you have a comment down below, comment, because I will be answering every single comment in the comment section. But here we go. So in this tweet it says, I called this my Bob Way / ChatGPT simple XRP valuation. I'm here because I agree with the people that left fancy jobs to join Ripple. I'm assuming XRP gets 10% of the global cross-border payment market. $30 is not crazy. Let's have a look at the actual articles here and the statements. So, Bob Way. He is a former graybeard, now currently at Ripple, June 2013 to May 2018, so about 5 years. Built and managed Ripple's integration engineering team. And this is what he said. Several people left fancy jobs and joined Ripple because, I paraphrase, if we capture even a minor fraction of the international payment market, do you know the value of XRP we'll need to have to support that? Do the math. Really, really big trade numbers. Divide that by 100 billion. Whoa. These sort of conversations also buoyed my spirit and made me smile, but they really also gave me anxiety and made me remember that my job was to make sure we don't all beep this up. This is crazy, guys, because this is somebody that used to work at Ripple. He's a former graybeard at Ripple. He even believes that XRP's price value is going to skyrocket into some really big numbers. Using ChatGPT, the question here is how large is the international payment market? The international payment market is extremely large and is estimated to be worth trillions of dollars, according to a report by the World Banks, and global cross-border payments amounted to about $30 trillion in 2020. And again, 2020, in comparison, if we were to look at all the new wealth that was generated specifically after COVID-19, we have surpassed 30 trillion by, trillions, to be honest. So we have substantially surpassed the $30 trillion, I believe. I think by 2025, we will have at least risen another 10 trillion, because just in the last 2 years, we've seen the US alone gain $2 trillion worth of debt. So I can only imagine that globally, the amount of wealth that has been created, all the new money that's coming, is going to cause the price of, again, the global cross-border payment increase. So, of course, let's continue this. So it continues on by saying that this market is expected to continue growing in international trade and commerce increases, and more people move money across borders for various reasons. So, when asked what is 10% of 30 trillion, 10% of 30 trillion is 3 trillion. 3 trillion divided by 100 billion is around $30. So again, looking at $30 per XRP, actually a very, very slim price for the true potential of XRP. Before we move forward, I want to remind you guys of Metalcrypt.com, where you can buy your own personalized Metalcrypto coins, like the juicy Ripple XRP coin with case or the XRP coin with case. It actually comes in gold and silver as well, so you get to decide which one you guys want. They actually look both fantastically amazing. I personally have a lot of my Metalcrypto coins, Ripple XRP, the XRP coin with case. I also actually have a Stellar XLM coin, which are my favorite cryptos, but you can get your own favorite cryptos as well, like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Polkadot. You can get Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Whichever cryptocurrencies you feel you like the most, get yourself a Metalcrypto coin and you will actually get 10% off if you use the link in the description. That being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get back to the video. South Sudan just recently announced that they're banning all US dollar transactions. And as this happens, countries are going to try and adjust their monetary system to fit the needs of every single country. Meaning that once the US dollar gets de-dollarized, is the way I'd like to call it, where countries stop using it, and again, we have seen this happen not just in South Sudan, which put a complete ban on the US dollar, but places like Saudi Arabia, Russia, which are not doing transactions in monetary currencies other than the United States dollar, causing the dollar to be worth less and hold less power. And with time, what will happen is we will see countries completely ditch the US dollar, similar to South Sudan. And that is when we will begin to also see the rise of XRP, because the exact position and job of the RippleNet system is to take the place of the US dollar, or to take the place and become a complete global digital monetary value. So once this happens, just imagine the true value, the true price of XRP per XRP. It's going to be insane. The value is going to skyrocket. And that is actually very good for anybody invested in XRP. Now, I'm not saying this is, you should invest in XRP. This is not financial or legal advice, but I'm just telling you guys the potential is quite high, in my personal opinion. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Instagram is CryptoGeekYT. Twitter is CryptoGeekNews. Make sure you guys also check out Metalcrypt.com. You will get 10% off if you use the link in the description. And that being said, I'll see you guys in the next Crypto Geek video.